Live from Colleen Riley Court here on the campus of Fullerton College. This is Fullerton College volleyball action as the Orange Empire Conference gets rolled up again tonight with a big OEC matchup. The Hornets face Riverside City College and the Tigers. My name is Ray Baker. Alongside me as always is Corey Nalen. Corey, this is a big one. When you look at Orange Empire Conference standings, big one that got dropped by Fullerton a Friday night against Cypress. Very close match. These two teams are right there in the Orange Empire Conference. Fullerton has to come away with a win.
Yeah, they do. Went to 7-7. 7-7 season after that loss to Cypress. But again, it's a matter of consistency and really a matter of consistency. And a matter of getting the athleticism to show for 5 full sets. Riverside really is in the same boat as Fullerton coming into this match. They are also 1-2 in conference play, but they're 4-5 on the season. And if they can get in here and stretch this match to 5, it's anyone's match.
We just saw the starting lineups for the Hornets as we're getting ready to get underway here on the last match we have here in September. So we get ready to start October. We're going to go through a lot of different programming throughout the night for your sports needs going forward. But here to start out, Riverside City College, the Tigers will start us off here. Jessica Lepe will start the serve. The freshman outside hitter from San Bernardino will get us underway. Fullerton right away looks to get points, and they do. So they go back to the middle like they did. Faith Webb will start this one now for the Hornets. This one gets floated over. Faith Webb takes it there. May have been going out, and now big hit on the outside. Tigers come back. Oh, big block there as McIntyre was there. Now attack on the far side. This one just floated over. Good dig there by the Hornets. Outside attack again will go down. That's the second. Swing and attack by Hannah Wilms, the outside hitter for Fullerton. And Faith Webb will go back. It's a 2-0 start for the Hornets.
So good start by the Hornets as they get up 2-0, and they're looking to go 3 sets as they did against Santiago Canyon last week.
Good long floating serve by Faith Webb. The Tigers attack on the outside. Good attack there by Alberto. Now the back attack from Faith Webb. Solid dig there. Now floated over. Oh, good dig there, but they can't get it as Faith Webb on the backside. Good attack there by the Tigers. They'll get a side out point. Makes it 2-1.
Point goes to Alberto. Alberto out of Riverside Poly High School.
Looks like Kayla Brown is going to go back to serve this one now for the Tigers. Good accept there. Now near side attack through the block and down is McKenna Mockery. First time we've talked about her on the outside, but Corey, definitely not the last. She was a big component not only in Cypress but in Santiago Canyon.
Yeah, Mockery looks like she has the most athleticism on the Hornet squad.
Makes it 3-1 now, and the sophomore libero, Hannah Tobin, will go back and serve this one. Long serve, and that one will go out. So service error there on Fullerton. Corey, we mentioned this on the last broadcast. Service errors are a big deal on both sides of this. They need to keep those down if you're the Hornets.
Yeah, especially in a must-have match such as this. Both teams must have as minimal unforced errors as possible.
Good set there by the Tigers. That was Chloe Christoman. Big swing there by Mockery on the outside. Dig and back the other way through the block. Domingo with the dig. Now Tobin on the backside, and this one will get floated back over. Tigers a chance for attack. Real quick through the middle. The block was there for the Tigers, for the Hornets, I'm sorry. Now Mockery lets one go off the back line. Big swing and attack, another kill for McKenna Mockery.
And that's number 2 for McKenna. She's devastating outside, 91-98 coming into this game. 100 kills now on the season.
Hannah Wilms will back to serve this one. This one, a nice hard right over the net serve there. This one will have to get just floated over. Domingo the set. Now Mockery again on this outside, and she finds open real estate. That one not so much power as it was finesse.
3 points in this early set.
McKenna Mockery, the freshman out of Georgetown, Texas. This is Wilms now. Another good hard jump serve. This one can't get control. It has to get pushed over. Domingo now to the backside. That one got blocked. Domingo now will come back to Mockery. This one, nice dig there, and we'll get a point for Fullerton. As I think someone touched it on the net there for the Tigers. So it'll be 6-2. Another early lead for the Hornets. That's something that they need to get going to get good momentum. This one just floated over. What a serve by Hannah Wilms. The jump serve low, hits the top of the net, rolls right over. Corey, a quick start, 5-point lead at 7-2. Wilms couldn't get the jump off that time, floats one over, dangerous serve. The Tigers come back, good attack off the block. Now Mockery on this near side, she'll get another kill in set number 1. McKenna Mockery is a name we're going to name all night long.
And Domingo with another nice set, got it up high, and you see the way she worked the angles. The back row was set, but again, the angle she took, I'm not going to say a 45, maybe a 35-degree angle on that.
Wilms floats this one over, not handled great, and this will be a service ace for the Hornets. Quick start there and a timeout called by Riverside City College. Corey, one of the things that we saw in Santiago Canyon that these Hornets did is they got out to a big lead. It was a 5-6 point lead. They've got a 7-point lead here. How important is that just to set a tone here in set number 1?
Yeah, it's always good to get that lead going out. Makes you feel more confident and aggressive in what you want to do later on in the match. In this set, they're pretty much jumping out of the gym with each set, and they look like where they want to go each time they hit the ball and strike it, whether it's a kill or you've seen already 2 service aces.
Riverside City College comes in, by the way, 4-5 on the year, 1-2 in Orange Empire. And Corey, you mentioned it. Both these teams 1-2 early in the Orange Empire Conference play, but like you mentioned, almost a must-win for either one of these squads.
Yeah, you have to stay competitive, and you have to keep pace with IVC and Orange Coast and Cypress. I mean, Cypress is really the team that can really surprise some people come playoff time.
Coming out of the timeout here, Colleen Riley Court here on the campus of Fullerton College. Corey Nalen, Ray Baker, and our entire crew here at 90.1 KBPK. Thank you for joining us tonight. That one, another big service. This will get dug and floated over, and not sure who was going to take that one. Some miscommunication between Kaylee Tuckfield and Faith Webb. So that one falls in for a side-out point for the Tigers.
And just way to keep the ball in motion, Ashley Elias Romero.
Maggie Alberto will go back to serve for Riverside. Set up through the middle, and that one was maybe some miscommunication there as Kaylee Tuckfield went to hit from the middle, but not sure if the set was there for her. So just a blink of an eye there. Another point for Riverside. It's 9-4. Alberto, another hard, long serve on that one. Mockery right off the antenna, off the block and down. McKenna Mockery from this near side, Corey, is not missing, and it's not all power like you mentioned. She's picking her spots.
Yeah, and it just went off the right hand of Rachel Harris as she met at the top, but Mockery just had just a little bit too much, I should say, as it goes off to the left side.
Maylee Tabone now into serve as McKenna Mockery stepped out. This one just gets pushed over, and now free ball over by the Riverside. Chance for Fullerton. In the middle, down. Oh, great pancake dig there by Riverside. Another chance. Faith Webb on the near side. A kill and a point. Riverside has done a phenomenal job on the defensive end, but it's almost not enough for this attack from Fullerton.
Yeah, Alberto got the first dig with that pancake, but again, Webb comes up, staying focused.
Tabone, another nice long float serve there. That one through the block, a hard attack there by Riverside. Now Wilms will come down and we'll get a point there for Riverside. So side out point for the Tigers. Long float serve there, taken by Wilms. Now right in the middle, Tuckfield, but she's got a little too much on top of that one and sent that one deep. And a little too far for an out. That'll be 11-6 now. Another point for Riverside City College. Elias Romero will go put one in for an ace.
Late recognition from Webb.
So Elias Romero will go back to serve this one again. The libero for the Tigers. Nice floater changeup right in the middle. Comes right back down, and Tuckfield didn't miss on that one. Great set by Isa Domingo. And the points from the middle. That's where it was key against Santiago Canyon. They've got to go back to the middle, Corey.
Yeah, against Santiago Canyon, they had 5 straight points from the middle. And again, when you have Mockery and on the outside, Tuckfield on the inside, and you have Faith Webb who can do it all, that's a tremendous, tremendous asset and aggressiveness for Fullerton to have.
Kaylee Tuckfield now will go back to serve this one. The attack from Riverside just floated over. Good dig there by Faith Webb. Wilms will just push this one over. Dug and then out by Riverside. Nice heads up play there by Hannah Wilms, the freshman outside hitter from Brighton, Colorado. So Tuckfield will go back to serve. A 13-7 lead for the Hornets. Nice deep float serve there. Big attack there. Dig is Wilms on the backside. May have been going out, but a big swing there by Maggie Alberto.
And nice back set by Christoman.
Side out point for the Tigers. We'll make it 13-8. And this will be Haley Gray to serve into the net for the Tigers. So service error there makes it 14-8.
Came off of her fingertips on the serve.
Sometimes that's a missed jump or she just didn't time that right. Isa Domingo now will go back to serve this one for the Hornets. Long, deep serve there. Backside attack there, just tipped in there. Good attack by Miranda Gates out of Beaumont, the sophomore outside hitter. Nice off speed there to just kind of lay that one in.
And it was long developing. It was an assist by Haley Gray.
Jessica Lepe now will float this one in. Good pass there. This near side is Wilms. Big swing there. Chance for Riverside. Floated over again. Dominga. Now set by Tobin. Wilms again, another big dig on the backside. This one, the longest rally of the night. Faith Webb into the block, taken one-handed by herself. Right at the net, just gets pushed over, and wow, free ball over by Fullerton. Good heads-up defense. Another big swing. That was Alberto again. Now put over by Wilms. Dug on the backside, Haley Gray. Another big swing, and that one will go off the block and out. It was touched at the net, so point Riverside, the longest rally of our evening.
And that was Maggie Alberto again, her 3rd point of this first set. And Riverside looks like they've calmed down after that first timeout taken with that 14-10 or 10-14 with service now.
The lead is down to 4. Good serve handled there. Now right on the antenna. And that one will get called out.
And Fullerton looks like they've lost a little bit of focus here in the middle section of this first set.
Lead cut to 3. It's 14-11 Fullerton. This is Jessica Lepe still back serving. Another hard, low serve taken there. This one will have to just get floated back over, and it does. Right at the net. Middle set. Oh, right off the block. Jade McIntyre was there. Faith Webb was there. Now, right, again off the block. Beautiful diving dig there by Hannah Tobin. Good defense on both sides of the net. Attack there by Alberto. Another good set, or good dig on the back. Now Faith Webb off the block. Another nice long rally. Domingo sets up Wilms on the outside, and that will go off the block and down. Point for Fullerton. Great defense, Corey, on both sides. The defense and the liberos for both teams are playing out of their minds so far to start this first set.
Yeah, and they're always in the right position on the last two rallies there. And again, that middle seems to be open, but with Elias Romero playing that libero position and Hannah Tobin for Fullerton, they're pretty much saviors for both squads as they had two important digs each during that set and one by Taban.
Maylee Tabone will come out. That next serve by Faith Webb will flow a little too far. And we'll go out, side out point for the Tigers. It's 15-12. McKenna Mockery checks back into the game, and we'll take this pass right now. She'll get set up. She'll just float that one over. Gray was there for that one. Big swing attack off the top of the net and out. Good heads-up play there on the far side by Domingo, not to try to dig that one. And we'll get some player changes here. Samantha Martinez will check in as Jade McIntyre will get a rest. And Martinez, the defensive specialist out of Fullerton, California, and Fullerton High School, not far from here. Good float serve there. Near side attack for Riverside. That one will go out. Big swing there by Miranda Gates from Riverside. That makes it 17-12. Samantha Martinez back to serve this one again. A 5-point Fullerton lead here. Set number one. Nice float serve right atop the middle, and this one will get pushed over, and a point for Fullerton. As during the block, he got touched by Riverside. So that's 18-12 now, as Samantha Martinez still back serving. Good low serve there, the floater. Big attack there, and right through the block and down. Faith Webb couldn't come up with that one as Miranda Gates, the outside hitter from Beaumont, California. So the sophomore from Riverside showing her moxie on the outside there. Rachel Harris checks in for the Tigers. Samantha Martinez comes back out. Hannah Tobin back in. Nice hard serve there by Riverside. In the middle is Tuckfield. Good dig there by Gray on the backside. This one floated over. Chance for Fullerton. Near side. Mockery pushed over. Christoman with the dig there. Big hard swing on the outside. That is Maggie Alberto right through the block and down for the Tigers. Still a 4-point lead, 18-14. Chloe Christoman back to serve. Nice low serve and a great pancake dig there by Hannah Tobin. Freed over now again by Riverside. One for Riverside, one for Fullerton in this exchange. Backside by Wilms, pushed over and out. Good heads up recognition by Hannah Wilms on the outside to not swing away and just push that to open real estate.
Wilms out of Colorado. And again, Ray, it's one of those things we're getting talent from all over the country, and Wilms did a nice job and didn't try to force the issue.
There's Hannah Wilms serving that time. A big jump serve will hit the top of the net and roll in. The second time she's done that opens the lead up to 6 points.
And that's her second service ace.
set number 1 here between Riverside City College and Fullerton College. Nice long jump serve there. Not a great pass, but still get attack. Hard dig on the backside. Now Mockery tries to put it down, and she does on the back line. That's get set up on the backside by the dig by Hannah Tobin.
And great job by Mockery going over Holbert, the team's leader in blocks on the season. Mockery said, I don't care, and gets another kill.
This is Williams again back to serve. It's not a high jump, but it's a deadly serve. That one gets rolled over on the near side. Maggie Alberto, side out point. She rolled that. It looked like it hung on the top of the net for a while. (21-15) here in set number 1. Maggie Alberto with the serve. In the middle, Tuckfield gets blocked. Doug there. Now just has to get floated over for Fullerton. Now through the middle and through the block down. A good middle attack there. Keely Hober, the sophomore middle blocker out of Norco, California, gets that kill.
34th block of the season. But again, she was the queen of that set, taking the block and the kill.
Another big serve there. And Fullerton has to give up the chance for points here on the side out. Near side attack rolled over by Riverside. Now the backside attack from Faith Webb almost gets down. Great dig by Riverside on the near side. Elias Romero with the dig. Now Mockery comes down, and she drops the hammer for another point on the outside.
That's Mockery's 7th point of this set.
McKenna Mockery is going to check out right now. Melee Tabone will come in to serve. We do some court maintenance here. 22-16, set number 1. Tabone will serve. Great pass there, and a big hammering hit there. Wilms gets the dig, but it goes out. Another big swing on this side by Rachel Harris with that kill.
Ray, she's not getting a lot of lift on that, but she winds up, and when she connects, it's powerful.
And there was 2 things, Corey, we talked about that, about a hard kill and a heavy kill. Rachel Harris has a heavy kill. This near side, Faith Webb will roll that one over on the attack. Now Chance off the top of the block. Fullerton, near side, Webb off the block. Great dig on the backside by Riverside. Tight set over on 2. Domingo tried to sneak that point in. Over again, now comes down, and is it out? Looks like it was out on the far side off the top of the net. Good exchange there. And Corey, the defense continues to lead on both sides of the net here for these squads.
I just like the aggressiveness on the defensive side, not just the offensive side, but on defense, they're meeting at the net each and every time.
Kaylee Tuckfield with a service ace. And that will put us at game point here in set number 1 at 24-17. Tuckfield will go back to serve as this is game point number 1 for the Hornets. Through the hands on the backside of Alberto, and that will be set number 1. Going to the Hornets, 25-17. Good start, Corey, for the Hornets. That's what they need, is to take set number 1, kind of set the tone on what the game that they want to play.
Yeah, and the game they want to play is something more up-tempo, if you will, on the court. They want to get to the outside to set up the inside, actually. You saw McKenna Mockery on the outside really setting the tone early in that first set. Issa Domingo did a nice job of setting Hannah Tobin as well. But Mockery on the outside set the tone. And then you have Tuckfield utilizing the middle in that first set and they were really strong and really efficient with their points. You see here in team comparison on the season, 446 kills for Fullerton, only 269 for Riverside. That's one of the things that we saw in that first set. Riverside is a more defensive type of team, really digging it out, really setting the pace and trying to get the points where they can and playing more methodical. Fullerton on the opposite side, they just want to play smart.
The numbers do look a little bit skewed, maybe because the Fullerton Hornets have played a few more games, both in preseason and in the regular season. As we're between sets 1 and 2 here, just to let you know, each Friday there is the Coaches Show here on 90.1 KBPK with myself and Ryan Osborne. This week is an amazing show. We have the OEC Coaches of the Year for the softball team here at Fullerton College. Speedy Mendoza and Crystal Aguirre will join us, as well as updates on this game and on the Fullerton College football game. But Corey, if you want more volleyball action, we've got it. All through October. Golden West comes in on October 6th, Santa Ana on the 13th. Orange Coast comes in on the 20th, and Cypress will be a big OEC matchup on the 27th of October. We've got high school football, Fullerton High School, La Habra, Buena Park, and Sunny Hills, all in the month of October. And then if you really want some amazing college football action, you join my partner here, Corey Nalen, and the voices of Fullerton College football, Corey Nalen and Mark Pavlovich on SportsNetUSA.net. Thursday game, Corey, October 14th.
San Bernardino comes to town.
Should be a great game.
Hopefully for Fullerton it will be. San Bernardino is one of the, they came up from the American Division to the National Division this season, and they are a high-scoring, fast-paced team. Honestly, it can remind you when Fullerton here in the volleyball court is cooking on all cylinders for the Fullerton College volleyball team, because once they get going, their confidence is overwhelming. You saw a little lull in that first set when they lost a little bit of concentration, and you saw the drops and the confusion and the bad sets. That happened for a few points for Riverside. If Fullerton can keep it strong through the entire set, this could be a 3-0 series.
And this would be a big win for Fullerton, as they're up 1-0. Here as we begin set number 2. From Colleen Riley Court, my name is Ray Baker. Corey Nalen is the other voice you were hearing. Joseph Pavlenko, Ryan Osborne, Mark Pavlovich. The rest of our crew here at 90.1 KBPK for this match. Right from Colleen Riley Court, here on the campus of Fullerton College. Faith Webb will start us off here in set number 2. Outside attack, a big hammering set. That one will fall in.
Maggie Alberto, you don't know me. My goodness, that was vicious.
That is another one that she has got such a heavy hit that it's coming at you quick, but when it hits you, it's going to go right through you. Riverside now with the serve here, up 1-0. Oh, Jade McIntyre tried to drop a hammer. This was going to come right in front of our broadcast position and go out as McKenna Mockery decided to come say hello. Joseph Pavlenko, you were reaching for equipment, my friend. 2-0 now, Fullerton.
That was set up by the block by Keely Holbert.
Outside attack, Wilms, good dig on the backside there for Riverside. Attack on the angle. Now Mockery this side, off the block, rolls back over for Fullerton. Backside attack from Faith Webb. Set up for the Tigers. Big hit again. This one will get hit twice as Wilms tried to take that off the top of the net. They're actually going to call a lift on that one. Nice off speed by Maggie Alberto there. It's a 3-0, a quick start for the Tigers.
You said it. Heavy hitter Maggie Alberto came with something a little bit softer.
Mockery now off the block and not down. Floated back over by Riverside. Great defense there. Mockery's going to go at it again, and she'll find real estate that time. A heavy hit on try number 2, a side out point for Fullerton.
And Riverside on the defensive side, their blocks, they have a little bit more different attitude with Keely Holber in the middle. She stands 6'2", out of Norco High School. But she adds a little bit more confidence on the defensive side. And Fullerton, if they just continue to keep with it, they have more athletes on that front line. If they keep the aggressiveness up, it'll be all right.
Samantha Martinez checks into this game, serving 3-1. Alberto off the block that time, digs it herself, tries to go over on two. Great block there by Kaylee Tuckfield, not once but twice. Keeps this action alive. Now the near side floated over. Good dig there by Fullerton. Wilms now will roll that one over with some heat. Now the near side, high attack, and that one will go deep and out. As Hober had a chance on that one and got just a little bit too much on top of that. Another point for Fullerton.
Tuckfield, 2 blocks, 3 straight jumps to keep it alive for the Hornets.
The freshman Martinez back to serve. A nice, hard, low serve for Fullerton. Oh, a dig there by Martinez, but Hober came right away from the middle spot for the Tigers to get that kill.
Yeah, and it looks like it should have been a set for 3, the way they bumped up. But Hober, again, her athleticism and a perfect bump up to her created that point off of 2.
Miranda Gates comes out. Rachel Harris checks in for the Tigers. Martinez will come out, and Jade McIntyre will come back in for the Hornets. Domingo sets backside. This is Wilms swinging away off the block. A kill there for Hannah Wilms out of Brighton, Colorado.
Good recognition by the Hornets of attacking the piping on that opposite side away from Hober to get within 1.
Keely Hober, the 6'2" sophomore middle blocker, is what they're trying to get away from. Wilms, a nice low serve there. On the backside, just floated over. Mockery will get a chance. Now Webb from the backside will find some real estate in the back. A small patch of dirt. Faith Webb found it, ties the score 4-4.
Her second of the night, 125 on the season, which leads the team.
Hannah Wilms has been deadly back there serving. The hard jump serve will come again. This one deep and has to just get one ball over. Domingo now for Mockery off the top of the block. A good dig there on the backside by Riverside. Oh, there's a 2-person block on the corner. Riverside does a phenomenal job to keep that ball alive. Backside attack, that time by Tuckfield, doesn't go over. And now a lift on the set, or a 2-touch on the set by Riverside. So that point will go to the Hornets. (5-4). The Hornets see the first lead here in set number 2. Wilms, nice heavy serve there. Gets pushed over there. Domingo, great dig there. Mockery now will fire away. Riverside, chance for side out point. Top, Faith Webb gets to that one. Over on 2 is Domingo. Great heads-up recognition by Issa Domingo to go over on 2, and a point for Fullerton.
Nice job, and I think Rachel Harris wants to push her, palming her carry on that one because it traveled a long time in her hand.
Wilms again. This one will hit the net. She looks like she mistimed the jump. That'll be a side-out point for Riverside City College. Still a lead for the Hornets, though, at 6-5. This is Maggie Alberto will go back to serve for the Tigers. Well, she's even got a heavy serve, Corey Nalen. Mockery off the block. Tobin's there to help keep that one alive. Bump set. Mockery will fire away again. One-handed there. Over. Tuckfield will push it over. Again over on 2 for the Tigers. Fullerton. Oh, another Issa Domingo. Nope, they're going to say she double-touched that one.
Yeah, they're going to say a 2-touch that time. And again, and she did it. She wanted to go one-handed one more time, but couldn't decide. Brought that left hand over and created that touch foul.
So that ties it at 6-6. Great float serve by Alberto. Now near side. Mockery will fire away. Launched a missile from this near side. It's 7-6 Fullerton.
That's 8 points in the first 2 sets for Mockery. She's got 6 kills.
Haley Tabone will check in for Mockery, and then she will go back to serve. Nice foot serve there. We'll get a whistle. I'm not 100% sure what the whistle was for, but we'll do that serve again. 7-6 Fullerton. Tabone will go back to serve. Nice float serve there, received. The Tigers off the block, big attack there. And then a touch on the net by Riverside. So that'll go to the Fullerton College Hornets.
Going against Lepe.
Was that Rachel Harris? I think it was in the net on that one, maybe. Here comes Tabone with the next serve. 8-6 Fullerton. Backside. That one goes a little too far and not off the block as Rachel Harris, the freshman middle blocker, had a good swing at that one here on this near side. This is what Fullerton wanted, Corey, is to start opening up a lead. It's 3 points. Tabone will go back to serve. Little miscommunication there on the backside for Riverside. Now this is Faith Webb. That one will go into the net, so a 4th hit on the Fullerton side. Point, side out point for the Tigers.
Domingo says that's on her. Didn't get any lift on that set. Came straight across on a straight line. Webb had nothing to do with it coming from that back row.
Ashley Elias Romero, the freshman libero for the Tigers, back to serve this one. A float serve that won't get there. Side out point for the Hornets and a service error marked on the sheet for the Tigers. Hannah Tobin will just rotate out right now as the libero, and Jade McIntyre will step back in at the middle blocker. That's because Tuckfield is back to serve. Kaylee Tuckfield out of St. George, Utah. Nice, hard, low serve there, and that one will come right over and get pushed back over by Faith Webb. Down for a kill. 11-7 Fullerton. Tuckfield back to serve again. Another low float serve. Those could be dangerous. This one taken by Tabone on the backside. Now Wilms will fire away and get that kill. Great set there by Domingo. Rachel Harris had the shot from the outside, and then a timeout called by Riverside City College.
And Ray, as we sit here in the second set, I know some people are wondering at home, and I know we didn't mention it last week, but we realized that they're not switching sides after the first set and the second set, and that has to do with the COVID regulations that both teams are staying on their one side for the entire match, whether it's the 3 sets or the 5 sets or 4 sets. But they're staying on one side. And when you look at Fullerton, Joe, if you still have those season stats, it'll come up for you in just one moment that on the season, as Fullerton is up 12-7, taking control, this match is really played out on the season. So when you have the total attacks, even though it's only 9 games or 14 games, Fullerton has doubled basically Riverside in total attacks, and that's what they're doing here tonight. Riverside is, in this second set is really playing on their heels, as evident of that last kill, as Christoman simply wasn't ready for the attack.
Corey, something we saw a week ago in this very gym is a lot of the points came from Jade McIntyre, came from Kaylee Tuckfield in the middle. We haven't seen a lot of middle attack like that. Do you go back to that if you're Fullerton?
No, not with 6'2" Holber on the other side for Riverside. She's patrolling the middle very, very well. So coming from that outside, using and working at angles, is going to be a much better.
Tuckfield, another nice low serve. This one pushed over and blocked. Webb was there. McIntyre was there. 3 on the side. Now in the middle, Jade McIntyre gets a little bit of space, and with the absence of Holber in the middle, they take advantage. McIntyre gets the kill.
Yes, they do. So they listen to you, right? They got you.
From time to time, people will listen. It's not often, so I take advantage. Tuckfield will go back to serve at 13-7. She's got a nice low serve, and that can be dangerous for some liberos or passers in the back row. This side is Faith Webb. Oh, did Faith Webb let go a rocket? And it doubles the score. It's 14-7.
She just shows why she might be Fullerton's best player and all-conference performer. Faith Webb leads the team in kills on the season. She's about 130 right now, actually 127, 2.24 per set on the season.
The sophomore outside hitter from Yorba Linda, California, Faith Webb. This is Tuckfield serving for the Hornets. A little bit of miscommunication on Riverside side, so this is going to be a chance for points. Backside attack by McIntyre. Good dig there by Riverside. Now the attack here off the block, and no one is there. Jessica Lepe there with the kill on the far side, right off the block.
With McIntyre and Domingo there at the same time, they both get up, but didn't realize where it went after they blocked it, and the back row just a little bit too slow.
Rachel Harris will come out as Haley Gray will step back in for the Tigers, and she's serving here. Faith Webb on the outside off the top of the block. Great pancake there on the outside. And this one, big attack from the far side by Jessica Lepe that just hits the corner. Big swing there from the Tiger.
Gray with the service. In 2019, Ray led the team with 596 assists, 6.7 per set. Had 7 matches of over 30 assists or more.
This is Gray. The pass will be taken over and drilled right back over the net. Kayla Brown, the freshman middle blocker out of Riverside Poly, gets that kill. Cuts the lead to 4 points as the Tigers are coming back here in set number 2. Big, hard float serve there. Faith Webb on this near side. Another good block there. Has to be careful. Now just gets it over on the Fullerton side. Fullerton with a chance, and they're going to call a lift or hit by 2. Yep, two-handed there. 2-touch by Isa Domingo on that set. So another point there for the Tigers. Lead for Fullerton is down to 3. Haley Gray, another hard float serve there. Sets up Faith Webb. Webb will just roll this over and find a little bit of room over the top of the block. Good read by Faith Webb here on this near side.
And poor spacing by the Tigers on the opposite side. Everybody was to the left. Faith Webb read it and came across right in the middle for the point.
This is Isa Domingo now. The setter out of Troy High School right here in Fullerton, and she'll float that one a little too far off the line. Will go out. It'll be a side-out point for the Tigers. We sit at 15-12 here in set number 2. Jessica Lepe from San Bernardino will get this one started. Faith Webb again will launch an absolute rocket, this time from the opposite side. She can hit from either one, Corey. Puts the lead back up to 4.
Fullerton's a different team when she's involved. And I mean, I'm going to say their best player as a sophomore. She's been here for a couple years, getting that extra year with the COVID extension. And so she's showing that she's a worthy competition if they can all. Go ahead, Ray.
Backside attack there, just gets floated over. Now Domingo sets up McKenna Mockery, and she'll hit the antenna with that one as Mockery's back in the match. Hits the antenna on the net, that is considered out, and that's where that one went. So a side-out point for Riverside.
And I was going to say, with Webb showing her leadership by example, Fullerton must follow that lead.
Kayla Brown floats that one a little too strong. Off the backside, and will go out for a side-out point for Fullerton. Jade McIntyre will come out. Samantha Martinez will come in and roll right back to get ready to serve. Kaylee Tuckfield also in right now as Hannah Tobin, the libero, gets rotated out. 4-point lead for the Hornets. Nice hard float serve there. Over on 2, good recognition there by Haley Gray, the setter. Right away over on 2 as no one was covering the middle. Cuts the lead back down to 3 for the Hornets as Jade McIntyre is back in. And back out. As she back in the rotation, but rotates out for Hannah Tobin, the libero and the only blue shirt for the Hornets. Big hard serve there by the Tigers. Now attacked over off the top of the block. Can't get pushed off the net, and that's 4 hits on the Tigers side. Good recognition by Hannah Wilms there to float that over, but she did it with some heat. Fullerton hanging on to the 4-point lead here in set number 2. Beautiful serve there by Hannah Wilms. That will be another service ace for Hannah Wilms, and that will stretch the lead to 5 points. Wilms, another hard serve on this near side, right over the net. And that's service ace number 2 in as many tries. It's a 20-14 lead now for the Hornets. Started the set a little slow. Hannah Wilms again, another hard serve there. This one will have to get just floated over. Domingo, near side. Mockery fires away for a point. McKenna Mockery's got it going again here in set number 2. (21-14) lead as the lead is back up to 7 now for the Hornets. And Hannah Wilms still back doing some danger there, and that one will go out off the top of the net. She's trying to go back to that same spot. And she missed. So side out point for Riverside. Hannah Wilms will come out, and Chloe Johnson will step into this match for the Hornets. This is Maggie Alberto back to serve for the Tigers of Riverside City College. Good serve there. Backside attack by Faith Webb. Single solo block by Haley Gray. The force in the middle out of Orange, California. (21-16) now. Alberto back to serve again. Good serve there, and an ace by Maggie Alberto. Hard float serve that died in the middle of the court, and Hannah Tobin couldn't get to it. Fullerton College looking for a side out here. Tobin, a good dig there on that serve. Now Mockery will fire off the block there. Good dig there. Now the attack comes from Riverside. Tobin gets that one. Now through the middle is Tuckfield. And they go right back to the middle, and Kaylee Tuckfield will get another kill. Big points there, and a side out for Fullerton.
And Tuckfield didn't challenge Hober that time. She came to the side. Yeah, it's a set in the middle, but she didn't challenge her straight up. Smart move by Tuckfield to get the point.
Mockery out, Tabone in, and Tabone will go back to serve. Good float serve there. It's trouble for the Tigers. And another service ace. Takes Fullerton up to 23. And serving has been one of the things that the coaches here, Coach Megan Tomachich, the head coach here at Fullerton College, has stressed to me so much throughout the season is serving. Nice long float serve there. No attack by Riverside. Domingo has to go a long way to set this, but Webb will have that roll over off the top. Not taken very well with the pass, and Riverside can't come up with it.
Smart play by Faith Webb. She got rejected 2 times already by Hover in the middle. This time, she palmed it over Hover instead of going for the aggressive kill attempt, and she put it up over for the point.
Set point. Tabone will serve this one. No attack, free ball over there. It's going to get set up. Domingo near side. Webb over the block. Dig there by the Tigers. Now this side, a double block there. Tuckfield was there with Webb. Now the block there off of the attack. Has to get set up. Now Webb again off the block and down. And Haley Gray again in the middle gets the block for the Tigers. Sorry, Keely Hober, you're right. Keely Hober out of Norco. Hey, Corey, you mentioned it. They don't want to challenge her. This one goes into the net on the service error by Ashley Elias Romero. And that will be set number 2 to the Fullerton Hornets.
So, Joe, you look at this and how important we discussed, or Ray, you look at it and how important we discussed how to get the win. Joe's going to put up these standings in the OEC for us just to show you how important this victory will be for either squad.
Well, and really, Corey, when you look at this, I mean, you mentioned Orange Coast and Cypress really kind of leading the way here, not only in Orange Empire Conference, but overall 10-0 and 11-1 respectively. Irvine Valley has only played 7 matches, but if Fullerton can come up with this win, they'll jump over Saddleback and Golden West and put themselves in a pretty good spot to challenge with Irvine Valley, Cypress, and Orange Coast, with all matches coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, Orange Coast is in the top 10 in the rankings right now. So is Cypress. I believe Cypress is number 7 and Orange Coast is number 5. Don't hold me to that. Irvine Valley is always going to be there, as they won the tournament or championship 2 years ago in 2019, I believe. And Golden West, always formidable, sitting at 4. Those are the games with Golden West and Saddleback that Fullerton really has to be victorious, because the OEC should get, well, let's put it this way, they should get 3. And depending on how Fullerton closes out the season, 4 could be possible for Orange Empire Conference.
Our next broadcast, by the way, October 6th against Golden West, right there at number 4. The 13th is against Santa Ana. The 20th against Orange Coast. And then the very next week, the 27th, is against Cypress. All those games right here on 90.1 KBPK. And big matches, Corey. As you go through October, each one almost becomes a must-win at that point because you're playing teams above you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, your schedule doesn't get any easier when you're in the Orange Empire Conference. So every match that you play, you're playing a quality opponent. So if you can come out here, this set here may set the tone for the rest of the season, because they're up 2-0. They've been playing well. Now, the focus that we've seen in past years from Fullerton, sometimes it loses. They lose track of that focus. If they can stay focused here, close it out with a 3-0 match, bodes well for the rest of the season.
As we get ready here, Colleen Riley Court. I'm Ray Baker. Corey Nalen is the other voice you're hearing. Joseph Pavlenko, Ryan Osborne, Mark Pavlovich, the rest of our crew here at 90.1 KBPK, bringing you this match from Colleen Riley Court here on the campus of Fullerton College.
Faith Webb had 4 points in that second set. Issa Domingo had 4 assists. And Hannah Tobin had 5 digs.
As we get ready here for set number 3. By the way, look for on Friday, as you do every Friday, the Coaches Show here on 90.1 KBPK. Myself and Ryan Osborne go through the different sports here at Fullerton College. And this week, the OEC Coaches of the Year, Speedy Mendoza and Crystal Aguirre of the softball team, will join us, among other things. We are underway here in set number 3. Nice serve as it just gets floated over by Maya Castro. Great serve to open up set number 3 for the Tigers. Set number 2 started off a little slow for the Hornets, but they came back to win that one. Castro, another good serve. A little bit of a bad pass, and a point to Riverside, as you're going to call a lift on Domingo there, as he tried to just push that one back over the net. So a 2-0 start here. The freshman libero, Maya Castro, out of Hemet, will put this one into the net. And a side-out point for Fullerton, 2-1. Tuckfield will come out, Tabone will come out, and McKenna Mockery will come back in. This is Faith Webb back to serve. Nice high floater. Taken well. Good set there. And down and a kill there for Maggie Alberto. She is not slowing down at all as she gets the kill on the far side.
And I didn't even get to mention, Brady, Faith Webb, since they've been keeping these record stats since 2005, single season service assist or service ace record at 46 in 2019 is Faith Webb.
Nice hard low serve there by Brown. Mockery will fire away and she will get the back line.
So Alberto and Mockery just changing sides and trading kills for one another. That first set belonged to both of them. Mockery had 7 kills in that first set with 8 points total. Alberto's trying to keep Riverside in the ball game or in the match each time she steps up to the net.
This is Samantha Martinez. She's in the serve and she won't get that one flush. Missed hit on that one and she will step out for that service and Jade McIntyre will come back in. We also have player changes on the Riverside side of things. Haley Gray will come out and Rachel Harris, the middle blocker, will come in for the Tigers. This is Christoman. Serve there, taken by Tobin. Through the middle as Tuckfield off the block. Good blocking defense there. And Alberto gets blocked there. That's the first time she's had multiple people block on that one. Mockery has to just free ball this one over. Chance for the Tigers. Off speed there by Alberto. Now taken. Opposite side off of the antenna, I thought, and it was. That was Hannah Wilms on that far side. Good attack there on the off speed. So it's 4-3 Tigers. As Wilms will get that one miss hit. She kind of looked back and didn't like how she got that one. So that'd be a service error there. Jessica Lepe will check in for the Tigers out of Cajon High School in San Bernardino. This is Alberto serving. Good pass there. Now Mockery will just have to float it over. Almost found some dirt on the backside. Now Alberto will swing away and we'll get a whistle and a point for Riverside. So the same kind of start we saw in set number 2 we're seeing here in set 3. That one is a very fast floater. Webb will just have to float it over. She does. Chance for the Tigers. Middle block attack. Can't get down. Now Tuckfield will try to get one down. Can't. Now that one gets pushed over. Coach wanted a push there. Mockery off the block. Gets her own dig. Domingo sets up Mockery again. She'll just touch this one over. Almost find some room. Faith Webb on the back. Good defense to keep it alive. Webb fires away and a solo block again. Keeley Holber in front. Corey is a block party machine.
Yeah, and that was set up by Chloe Christoman, who had 2 diving digs on that set, or excuse me, that point, allowed Holber to have an opportunity to block that.
Alberto again with the serve there. Mockery will fire away. She gets that one off the dig.
Mockery.
Good kill there. Sorry, Corey. Jessica Lepe tried to get to that one.
Yeah, no, Mockery said you ain't blocking that one.
Mockery will check out. As Maylee Tabone will check back in, and she'll go back to serve for the Hornets as they set things up and start guiding Tabone where to go on this one. It's a 3-point Tiger lead, 7-4. Tried to hit she hit the antenna, was Harris on that one. Harris set up for a good attack, had an angle, and I think maybe just missed a bit, hit the antenna on the net. So Tabone back to serve again, 7-5 now. She floats one over. Bad pass there by the libero. Elias Romero couldn't handle that serve. And now it's a 1-point Tiger lead at 7-6. Maylee Tabone into serve. High floater taken there by the libero. Now an attack there. Good dig there by Wilms. Couldn't get that one over. I think there was some miscommunication there. Rachel Harris had the attack for the Tigers, and I think that was supposed to be a middle attack. It didn't ever form the right way.
Yeah, Domingo's having a little bit of trouble with her setting. That's her third iffy set.
Elias Romero, nice long serve there. Faith Webb will have to time this one. Just rolled it over the block. Chance for the Tigers. Oh, big block there by Tuckfield in the middle. This one just gets rolled over. Great dig by Tobin. Oh, and they free ball it over. What defense from Fullerton. Attack now from Riverside. Oh, another unbelievable dig by Tabone in the back row. Attack again, and it comes again. This time Tobin gets it. One-handed over by Domingo. Tabone takes this dig. Faith Webb a chance off the block. Tobin there to help. Domingo again, backside for Wilms. She rolls it over. Elias Romero there. Another big attack there. She can't pancake that one. That came right over the top. Jessica Lepe gets the kill. Whew, what defense on the backside for Fullerton.
Lepe had 3 straight kill attempts, all in the same spot. They were dug out by Fullerton. This time she goes a little bit softer, and she gets the point.
Ashley Elias Romero will go back to serve this one as they do a little bit of court maintenance here. (9-6) the Tigers lead here in set number 3. It's 2-0 so far for the Hornets. Another good float serve there. That almost changed directions. Now Faith Webb, she lets go the missile that she's got on this near side. That rocket will find some dirt. 9-7. Faith Webb on this outside. Corey is still dangerous.
Yeah, 8 kills tonight. And again, when you need a point, you go to your leader. So at 9-7, look for a heavy dose of Faith Webb in these next 5 to 6 points.
McIntyre back in as Tobin, the libero, rotates out. This is Tuckfield on the back for the service. And that's a service ace as that floater died in the middle of the court. Cuts the Tiger lead to 1 point.
That's her 4th service ace of this season.
Kaylee Tuckfield, the 5'10" freshman middle blocker from St. George, Utah. Dixie High School. She'll get this one floated over. That's another service ace. As they're putting it in the same zone. But Corey, that ball almost dies after it comes over the net.
Yeah, I think Coach Tomachich told you last week that a serve with spin is a bad serve. You want to serve with no spin, and that's exactly what Tuckfield has done twice.
Tuckfield puts it over again. Taken by the Tigers. This time off the block and out. Good rip there by Jessica Lepe, the freshman outside hitter for the Tigers. Miranda Gates is checking back in. As is Haley Gray, the sophomore setter from Orange, California, is checking in, and she'll go back to serve for Riverside City College. They're clinging to a 1-point lead here in set number 3. Fullerton's already up 2-0. Faith Webb gets set up this side. Good dig there by Elias Romero. Has to get pushed over on 3, it does. Now in the middle attack, that's Jade McIntyre. And they finally went back to her in the middle, and she drops a wrecking ball.
Tomahawk that one right over the net. And again, she knew where she wanted to go. And she came down on it. She hit that ball, and sometimes in the first set, you saw a couple of her kill attempts go straight across and out. This time went straight down.
This is Isa Domingo now back to serve. Right off the top of the net. Good hard low serve. The attack comes there. Hannah Tobin will get that dig off the net, and they can't get it over as Faith Webb tried to get it over and couldn't. So that will come off. A good attack by Riverside City College, and we'll make some player changes on that side of the net. Maggie Alberto will check back in, as will Maya Castro. Maya Castro, the freshman libero out of Hemet, California. And she's back to serve. The Tigers still hanging on to that 1-point lead. Backside attack by Webb. That one will get put off the block on the back row. And a big side-out point there for the Hornets to tie the game at 11.
Again, 3 big points. Webb has 3 big points. You need them, she gets them, and she goes back to serve with her record leading since 2005, keeping those archival stats in service aces.
Faith Webb will serve this one just outside on that back line, so service error there. Side-out point for the Tigers. And Keely Hober will check back in. The unbelievable middle blocker from Riverside. This is Mockery off the back line and down through the block. McKenna Mockery shows up again to tie the game at 12. Jade McIntyre checks out. And for her serving ability, Samantha Martinez, the freshman defensive specialist from Fullerton High School, right across the street here in Fullerton. She will go back to serve at a tie set here at 12-12. Floated over, good serve there. Near side attack, doesn't come down. The right side for Miranda Gates, who wanted to swing away, but Corey, I think she mistimed her jump with that set.
I think that was just a bad set by Gray. One of the only bad sets you'll see by Gray. It was way too close to the net, way too close to the antenna. Had no chance.
This is Martinez again. Nice long floater, but this one will go a little bit too long as she gets a little bit too much of that ball. And that one will go out for a side-out point. We remain tied 13-13. Rachel Harris checks in for the Tigers. Samantha Martinez will come out. Jade McIntyre will come in, but just briefly she rotates out for Hannah Tobin again for the Hornets. She will take this pass. Mockery doesn't have it, now has to just push it over. Chance, Alberto off the top of the block and out. Good swing there. Again, a heavy swing by the freshman outside hitter, Maggie Alberto. And Corey, if you're at Riverside City College, you've got some dynamic freshmen on this team, and Maggie Alberto is one of them.
She is. She's the opposite of what Faith Webb is doing for Fullerton. Every time you need a point, she's the one that steps up.
Faith Webb takes this pass, one-handed now. Can't get it over as they stumble off each other. Faith Webb, one of the rare bad passes you'll have on a great serve there by Chloe Christoman. So Riverside opens a 2-point lead up now. It's 15-13. Christoman, good serve there on this near side. Mockery will swing away. Elias Romero, now Alberto on the attack, off the top of the block, and Hannah Tobin can't get that one. That'll make it 16-13 off the block, and that'll bring a timeout for the Fullerton College side. Hopefully, Corey, to slow the pace of this thing down.
So Christoman on the season, 33 digs, 7 service aces now. Coming into this game match, she had 106 assists, and I believe she has 9 already, or excuse me, 9 so far in these 2.5 sets. So giving her 115 on the season.
If you are keeping track of the Empire standings, and if you want to know when the next matches are, we've got them right here on 90.1 KBPK. 10-6 will be Golden West. Santa Ana is 10-13. And that's another big one, Corey, that I almost hate to use the word a must win, but like you said, to keep pace with some of the teams that are above you, you almost have to win the games of the teams below you at this point.
Yeah.
Santa Ana's going to be one of those.
Yeah, Santa Ana here tonight against Riverside. I believe they have Saddleback again, or Saddleback, and definitely Santa Ana, or excuse me, Santiago Canyon. You have to win those matches, and then you have to take 2 from either one of the top 4 teams. You got to take 2 of those if you want to compete and sniff the playoffs.
So 16-13 lead here for the Tigers. Big hard serve there. by Christoman. Now has to get attacked over. Rolled over hard there by Wilms. Now just on the 3. Floated back over Fullerton. Chance in the middle. Now this is Wilms on the opposite. Gets that one down. That's her home as she's swinging away now. Hannah Wilms gets the kill.
So what you always want out of a timeout, whether it's basketball, you want to score. If it's volleyball, you want that point out of a timeout.
Big side up point. Now this one will hit the top of the net as Hannah Wilms gets a service error on that one. And
that's her second. You remember her first service error went below the net underneath.
Maggie Alberto, the outstanding outside hitter for the Tigers. Now to serve. That's a heavy serve taken by Faith Webb. Now Mockery will get that one over on the attack. Now this one gets blocked, both sides there. Lepe had the chance there. This one blocked again off the block as Rachel Harris took a swing. And that comes off the block of Tuckfield and Mockery.
Again, the reaction on that second block attempt not there for the Hornets. The first one, Tuckfield and Domingo got up, got the block. The second time on the opposite side, no lift from the Fullerton left.
Maggie Alberto, good serve. Oh, tried to go over on 2 was Domingo. Now Mockery will hit this one, and this one will go out. And she gets just a little too much. She thought maybe touch off the block. It did not.
And that focus right now has left the Hornets. They started off a little bit slow, but they got the match tied up, the set tied up at 13, and now it's a 6-1 run by the Tigers.
Good serve by Alberto there. Set up this side to Mockery. Tries to get that one down. Good dig there by the Tigers. Attacked. Now for the backside. Wilms, she couldn't get that one off as it's mishit into the top of the net. And this will get to another timeout. Their second of this set for Fullerton College. It's 20-14 in a 6-point Tiger lead.
And with this lead, again, Fullerton looks a little bit focused. Wilms rushing her service just a little bit. She rushed that kill attempt as well. And again, Riverside playing strong in this third set. Third sets are always crucial for teams, if you want to say that may be favored in a match or a game. And Fullerton wants to take the third set and close this out. Riverside, you give them hope here. A third set can very easily turn into a 5-set match.
And we've seen some of these 5-set matches, Corey, not go Fullerton's way. Earlier in the season, we had a 5-set match, or 5 matches go a 5th set. 2 of them lost by 2 points.
And that's the thing about closing out. Fullerton's had a chance to close out. Been in those couple of those, they had 3 where they lost 15-13, 15-13, 15-13. As you know, in that 5th set is shortened. If they get those 3 victories, it's an entirely different season for the Hornets.
Alberto, heavy set, trying to take by Wilms, can't. And that's 3 as it drops there. Another service ace by Maggie Alberto. There's not much she can't do for these Riverside City College Tigers.
And this is what you expected coming into tonight's matchup. You didn't really expect a 3-0 match. You expected a 4 or 5 setter here because both teams are so evenly matched.
21-14, this one taken now by Fullerton. Mockery will try to just float that one over. Try to go off the block. This one does come off the block. Faith Webb gets there. Domingo now. Mockery floats that one over. Good attack there. Bump set. Now Harris gets blocked there by Tuckfield. As Rachel Harris had a swing there. Tuckfield and Mockery were both there for the block. That's a big point for Fullerton. Melee Tabone will come in now to serve this one at a 6-point Tiger lead here in set number 3. Good serve there. Harris has to go a long way. Now gets free balled over and a chance here for Fullerton. Backside attack is Tuckfield, and she gets it down for a point.
Great give and go from Tuckfield to Domingo, back to Tuckfield, rolling around on the outside.
All set up by a great serve by Tabone. She will try this again. She's cut the lead to 5. Serving it up again. Good soft floater there. Tried to go through the middle. Big dig on the backside. Now Hannah Tobin just has to free ball this one over for Fullerton. Does. Now through the middle. Oh, what an unbelievable dig there by Wilms. And are they going to say a lift? It's a .02 hit on the side of Fullerton after a magnificent dig there by Hannah Wilms on the backside.
And they were trying to put this match away as they went to Holbert 2 times.
Elias Romero, the libero, puts this one in right to Hannah Tobin. She can handle that one. And that will be a service ace for the Tigers. And they are getting so close to wrapping this third set up. Ashley Elias Romero, the freshman libero from Redlands, back again to serve. Nice pass there this time by Tobin. Quick one set up there to Kaylee Tuckfield, and she'll get a point. That's a big side-out point for the Hornets. And Tobin will come out, rotate out for Jade McIntyre as they put some more length at the middle blocker position. This is Kaylee Tuckfield to serve. Near side, Harris over the top of the block and out. Did not get touched at the net, so that will be out. Another big point for the Hornets.
Fullerton showing signs of life here in the third set, and this is what makes the game of volleyball so much fun, is because it's long, it sometimes can be arduous, and just because you're up 2-0 doesn't mean the other team is giving up.
Good serve there by Tuckfield. Quick attack there, quick set. Doesn't get it. Now Domingo tried to get that one, and that pass was way too close to the net for Domingo to handle. And that will be a point for Riverside. That'll make it set point for the Tigers here in set number 3. Haley Gray checks back in. And she'll go back to serve for Riverside. Deep serve there. Take it right through the middle as McIntyre dropped it again. A wrecking ball from Jade McIntyre. It's the top of the net and the top of the block for a side-out point for Fullerton. Corey, I got to think, if you don't have Keely Holber at the middle of the net, you've got to go after that middle attack. It's exactly what Jade McIntyre did on the last point. Issa Domingo now, the setter, will serve this one. Good serve there. Near side attack, rolled off the top of the net. Great dig there by Faith Webb. Chance for a set point there. Dug again by Fullerton. Domingo near side to Wilms. Wilms finds some area in the back of the court. What a dig, and that's going to be timeout Riverside. Corey, what defensive play there to keep Fullerton alive here in set number 3.
Yeah, that play at the net by Webb with the dig, and again, McIntyre with the lift up to allow Domingo to get that ball over. Really set that up here for that timeout for Riverside. Riverside, even though they're up 4 and they're at point, Fullerton's got a little bit of momentum heading in, and you saw in the first 2 sets that Fullerton, if they can get on a roll, they can get back in there quick and tie it up.
As you can see on our screen, 24-20 is our score right now. Ray Baker, Corey Nayland, and our entire crew here at 90.1 KBPK. Fullerton College volleyball action, Orange Empire Conference match. The Riverside City College Tigers and the Fullerton Hornets. Issa Domingo will go back, the setter for this Hornet squad. Trying to bring them back into set number 3. Nice serve there. Attack gets blocked by McIntyre, and a point, as that one will be 4 hits. It didn't make over the net. Another point for Fullerton. That lead is now only 3 points. Domingo again will serve. That one will go too long. And that will end set number 3 at 25-21.
And so you look at these two well-coached teams. For Fullerton, you have Coach Megan Tomachich, who you talked to a number of times this season. You see her up there, her 4th season as a head coach of Fullerton College.
The first 2 seasons, she led them to the playoffs, back-to-back seasons. No season last year due to COVID. But she is a Southern California girl here. Went to Cal Baptist and was a outstanding player there.
Now the NCCC, National Christian, NCCAA champions over at Cal Baptist. I always forget, when we were at Hope International, I never said that well either, but champions in Cal Baptist. And, you know, she has an experience in Southern California, coach at Troy as well. And again, if she can get that pipeline, especially from a talented high schooler from like Troy, she'll have this program, you know, continuing where it was previously as conference champions and runner-ups in the state. And you look on the flip side to Riverside City College coach. Oh, guess not. We'll stay with Fullerton College. I thought I saw a graphic for the Riverside coach as well. My bad, guys. Sorry, Joe.
And Corey, you talked about some of the different places that are on this roster for this Fullerton team, that they're pulling players from everybody. Samantha Martinez, as we mentioned, is from Fullerton. Isa Domingo is a standout setter at Troy High School. But when you look, Hannah Wilms from Brighton, Colorado, Kaylee Tuckfield from St. George, Utah, you've got some standout players from other places in the country that come to play at this program.
Yeah, and as long as you get a couple other players, but as long as you keep the local talent from Orange County, you'll be able to compete, because again, this is a hotbed of talent for any sport that you want to see on 90.1 KVPK.
I forgot McKenna Mockery as well. Georgetown, Texas, Georgetown High School. I did not want to leave her out. As we get ready to start set number 4. Corey, what do the Fullerton Hornets have to do here in set number 4? They want to close this out. They do not want to go to the 5th set. What's the first thing you focus on here if you're Coach Tomachich?
Simply keeping focus. I mean, they came out in the first 2 sets strong. I mean, it looked like it was going to be another quick night here at Colleen Riley Court. But again, in that 3rd set, Riverside, again, a talented team, a quality team, is not going to just give in and walk away. They came back strong, showed what they can do. Fullerton needs to keep focused. Riverside really needs to be aggressive as well.
And if you're at Riverside City College, a lot of your offense has gone through Maggie Alberto and Jessica Lepe. We're going to go back to that well here in set number 4 as Faith Webb is going to start this off for us, and we're underway in set 4. Bad pass there. Oh, comes right back down to Jade McIntyre, who kicks us off with another sledgehammer of a kill right in the middle.
Fresh legs for Jade McIntyre, and again, her last 2 kills have been the best kills that she's had all night.
Like you said, Corey, not attacking up, she's attacking coming down and going straight down. Faith Webb, another nice long serve. Riverside has to do some work there. Isa Domingo, nice dig. Faith Webb from the backside. Dug there by Riverside. Again, the attack there, a mishit there as Miranda Gates swung away, but just mistimed that one. And that will drop for a point for Fullerton. They start the set 2-0. Faith Webb goes back. Not a great pass there, as Alberto can't get that one cleanly off that serve. Faith Webb will get another service ace.
That's a miscommunication from Gates and Kayla Brown.
So Faith Webb goes back now with a 3-0 lead. Off speed, puts this one right in the middle. Over on one and out on the mishandle there by Elias Romero. It is a 4-0 start here in set number 4 for the Hornets. Webb, this one a hard floater right over the middle. Tried to come right over as
McIntyre came over the net.
Well over, Corey. Both hands she had over. She was being aggressive on that attack. So Kayla Brown on the side out point will go back to serve for Riverside. Nice hard serve there. A little bit too far. Deep in the net, deep in the court will go out. Side out point for the Hornets. Kaylee Tuckfield will check back in for the Hornets. And go to the middle. McKenna Mockery back in as well. Tobin with the serve. Quickly over on a quick set in the middle as they set Keely Hober. And Corey, you mentioned that they have not had a whole lot of that middle attack by Hober. They went to it that one and successful.
And she stands 6'2". She's the tallest player on the floor, so get her some action. She's really athletic.
Chloe Christoman, a good serve there for the Tigers. McKenna Mockery off the top of the block, comes back over to her. Tobin sets it up. Faith Webb comes over. She hits the top of the net. Hober was there for the block, but that one came off the top of the net. From the backside attack. Give another point to the Tigers. It's 5-3. Christoman, another nice floating serve. Wilms full fire away. Hannah Wilms with a torch of a kill at 6-3.
And Domingo again in the middle, setting it up, making it happen. It was a perfect pass. And Wilms, that time, after 2 service aces and a couple other errors on kill attempts, she connects.
She'll check out right now for Karen Delgadillo, the sophomore setter out of Oak Hills, California. She lets go of the laser beam. It was too hard to handle. Domingo will set up Faith Webb. She'll get a big one there, and that'll be a 2-touch or lift. It'll be a 2-touch on the Riverside side. Alberto couldn't handle that one as that was set up by a Karen Delgadillo rocket serve. Opens the lead to 4 points for the Hornets. Delgadillo will go back again. This one's a nice low serve. Taken well, blocked and out. Off the block. Good swing there by Maggie Alberto on this near side. Off the block and out. We'll give a side out point to Riverside. 7-4. Delgadillo, a couple of great serves, will check back out. And Hannah Wilms from Brighton, Colorado. The freshman outside hitter checks back in. This is Maggie Alberto. Big, heavy serve there. Now gets attacked from the backside by Wilms. Over on the middle again as they put it. A quick set to Keely Hober again. And Hober gets another kill from the middle. Close set number 4 here. 7-5 Hornet lead. Alberto puts that one on the top of the net for a side out point. McKenna Mockery will check out. Maylee Tabone will check in. One of the service specialists for this Hornet team. Alberto actually will check out, and Rachel Harris, the freshman middle blocker from Riverside, will come in for Riverside City College. Again, right in the middle, but this one will float out off the block as they went to the well again to Keely Hober.
And she rushed it. She was excited. She knew it was coming to her, but just rushed it just a little bit far side to the left.
So that will open it back up to a 9-5 lead. Tobin, another nice floating deep serve. Has to get free balled over. Does. Chance for Fullerton. Backside attack is Tuckfield. Dug there. Now Harris just flips this one over the block. Good recognition there by Rachel Harris to go over the block, Corey, with a finesse.
Yeah, Harris saw it from 3 sets away, or 3 passes away, and just finished.
Ashley Elias Romero back to serve for Riverside City College. In the middle now, this is Tuckfield, and she rushed that one as well. Knew that one was coming and took it a little bit too high on the set and fired that one long for a point there for Riverside. So Elias Romero again back to serve. Nice low serve right over the net. Taken now. Faith Webb has to push this one over right-handed. She does. Now attack here. Off the backside. Wilms with a great dig. Stretch that. DeBone with a great dig. And after three, gets free balled over. Now this is Harris with a big dig. Oh, what another phenomenal dig on the backside by DeBone. Free ball over now by Fullerton. One more chance. This is Harris. Backside Wilms. Now over on two is Domingo. She gets the point.
She did that 3 times last week against Santiago Canyon, and again, every time she does that, it's the perfect time.
Some of the defensive digs on the backside for Fullerton, Corey, have been magnificent and are keeping them in the lead here in this fourth set. This is Kaylee Tuckfield. Far side off the top of the block. Webb is there. Now it just gets pushed over three. Another quick set, backside to Harris. Tabone with a dig. Now back down on that side on the near side. Right in the middle for Jade McIntyre. Another Maylee Tabone dig on the back, set that point up. It's 11-7 Fullerton College. Kaylee Tuckfield back to serve here in set number 4. Through the middle, doesn't get that one now. That one pushed over. Wilms, the dig. Now Faith Webb goes off the top of the block and out. Faith Webb again there on the near side for the kill.
That's number 8 for Webb tonight, unofficially.
So the lead stretched now to 5. Tuckfield, a great serve, low floater right over the net. Big attack there by Riverside off the top of the block. Domingo near side for Webb, and she will go off the backside dig as Isabella Pelio tried to get to that one, could not.
And again, when you need a point, you're going to Faith Webb each and every time for the Hornets.
Hey, Corey, it doesn't matter where they move her, inside, outside, opposite. She's attacking from wherever she wants to, and she can pick her spot.
All-conference performer.
13-7. Tuckfield again back to serve, and this one just misses the right side line, and that one will go out. Good service there by Kaylee Tuckfield, the freshman middle blocker from St. George, Utah. Wholesale player changes for the Riverside Community College Tigers. Sorry, City College Tigers. And that's going to be Haley Gray. The setter will go back to serve this one. Near side now, Faith Webb, and she will get that one just a little bit too far. Tried for that far left corner and just missed that one. It went out. So point there for the Tigers. Brings it back to 13-9. In the middle again, Jade McIntyre. And Corey, when she times that right, it is just a bomb that comes to the middle that those middle blockers can't handle.
And again, they're getting that enthusiasm back. They didn't play with this enthusiasm in the third set.
So Isa Domingo now will go back to serve for Fullerton. 14-9. We're in set number 4 as that one hits the top of the net. We're in set number 4. Fullerton College took the first 2 sets. They dropped set number 3. And that brings us to where we sit right now. As Fullerton hanging on to a 4-point lead here in set number 4. Colleen Riley Court here at Fullerton College on 90.1 KBPK. Far side, that's to Webb again, who puts it down, this time from the opposite side, Corey. And she is just dumping points onto Riverside. Faith Webb will go back to serve now. Long floater deep in the court. Near side set. Alberto puts that one down as she swings through the defense and finds an opening. Another heavy kill by Maggie Alberto.
Riverside sensing they don't want to let this one get away, so they have Alberto and Hober in now.
Low float serve. Taken far side by Wilms, off the block and down. That's another kill on that far side by Hannah Wilms.
And that's a big shot by Hannah Wilms. She's had a little bit of trouble this evening with her attempts on the kill. She's done a nice job on the back row digging and also assisting, but again, her kill attempts and her service lacking today. That was a big time kill for her.
Hannah Tobin back to serve for the Hornets. Nice float serve over. Alberto again swings away through the block and gets another kill. Maggie Alberto just at will, swinging away on that far side.
Unofficially, I have her in double digits.
Chloe Christoman from Corona High School in Corona, California gets this one over for Riverside. Wilms attacks there. Good dig. Over on three. Now the chance for Tuckfield as she puts that one in. Gets just set it over. Tight set to the net. Wilms has to just push it over and does. Finds the daylight instead of swinging away. With the touch on that far right side. It's another 5-point lead for the Hornets. So Hannah Wilms will check out for the time being. And Karen Delgadillo will check in out of Oak Hills, California for her serve. She had a couple great serves in the last set. Here she goes again. Right in the middle. She gets a good dig this time off the Hober attack. Now Mockery hits this one at the angle. Alberto tries to get that one. Far side can't. Now Mockery will just push this one in. Good dig there. Now two on the block, and that can't roll over. Alberto tried to touch that one right over the top of the net. It hits the top and rolls, but it rolls back onto the Riverside side of the net. And that will be a timeout for Riverside City College. So, Corey, if you're the Hornets, you've got to keep up this pressure. 6-point lead, but anytime this Riverside team can come back and start swinging away on you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're a team that once they get in a better rhythm, they got a chance to hurt you. But right now, Fullerton's kind of in a zone right now. Webb started it off in the beginning of this set with her serving and with her kills. And then Jade McIntyre in the middle, when Hober's not been in there, she's been able to capitalize on that. And again, less mistakes in this third set for Fullerton. You see the result here at 18-12, and more enthusiasm, you see the results.
And if you're Riverside City College, your offense is going through a couple of people. Maggie Alberto is one of them, the outside hitter. And then Keely Hober, the middle blocker. Both have been dominant so far in this match for Riverside. If you're Riverside, Corey, do you keep dumping the offense to those two players?
Well, you really have to. I mean, this is a do-or-die set, so you got to take the set to get to the fifth. So, yeah, you go through your best players, Roberto, Hober in the middle, and Christoman doing a nice job with the sets.
Karen Delgadillo, another great serve there. Deep. Harris has to just push this one over and does. Mockery off the top of the block. Good dig there by Elias Romero. Pushed over on three. Now trying again. This time the backside. That was Tuckfield, can't do it. Alberto will swing away. Doesn't get that one all hit. Now Faith Webb from the backside. A good dig there by the libero for Riverside. Alberto just pushes that one over. Domingo's there. Mockery off the net, digs herself. Faith Webb has to just get this one over. Chance for Riverside for points here. Pushed over, and Hober will get the point from the middle. That long rally, and Corey, they did not have the middle block up for Hober on that one, and she found some space.
Yeah, you like to smile from Hober because she realized that wasn't her best swing. But again, it went over, got the point, and they'll take it. And she called for that quick set as well.
This is Maggie Alberto. Good deep serve for her. Mockery off the top of the net. Does not get the block. That will go off the top of the net. And 4 hit for Fullerton. Another point on Maggie Alberto's serve. It's 18-14. She'll go back to dish it up again. Here it comes. Mockery gets that one off. Dug there, and now attacked Alberto. I'm sorry, this one get attacked right here in front of us. And this one will go. We want to make sure everybody was okay right in front of us. They came right back to our broadcast position here, Joseph Pavlenko. Saw you diving for things. Ryan Osborne helping people out here. So that one goes on 4 hits. Point over Riverside. It's a 3-point. Now this is a service error from Alberto. Very rare thing there. And we'll give a side-out point back to Fullerton. And the lead will be 4 points again. Fourth set. Here at Colleen Riley Court to Bone. We'll push this one in as the serve. And this one misses the attack. I think they were trying to go to Hober again. They missed. Faith Webb cuts that one and just misses the far right side. And she cut that one right through the block. Side out point for the Tigers. (19-16). Ashley Elias Romero. Redlands High School out of Redlands, California. The freshman libero will serve this one. Good serve there by the Tigers. Quick set there. Tuckfield fired away. Good dig by Riverside. Over on 3. Domingo, another chance. Tuckfield again on the quick set. Can't get that one over. And now it's going to tack off the block. Domingo again. This side is Faith Webb, and she will go off the top of the net and down. Another hitting error. Again, rare for Faith Webb, but another side out point or straight up point. For Riverside, it's 19-17. Elias Romero will miss-hit that one. A service error will give a point back to Fullerton and a 3-point lead. And Coach Tomachich liked that one a lot, Corey, to get that momentum back to the Fullerton side. This is Kaylee Tuckfield. Tuckfield over. Backside set. Oh, good block there as Harris had a big swing. They're going to have this one come over. Wilms gets that one. Now Webb tries to just float this one over. Rolled it with her hand. This one gets by Lepe. Now on this side, Faith Webb. Another dig there. Long round here. Harris will hit that one. Too long. Tried to go over the block and just rolled it over, but put a little too much on that one. And that opens it up to a 4-point lead now for the Hornets here in set number 4. Oh, that one just goes out as Tuckfield had that serve float just a little too much on her. That one will go outside out point for the Tigers.
And it's a good thing Elias Romero and Alberto miscommunicated and couldn't decide who was going to take that ball as it went out of bounds.
In volleyball, the husband-wife, as they call it, where they can't decide which one's going to take it. This one, bad pass there as Domingo can't get that pass off, and that'll be a point off the serve of Haley Gray for Riverside City College. And we're going to go timeout for Fullerton College, the first of 2 here in this set. A 21-19 lead here in set number 4. Corey Nalen, Mark Pavlovich, Joseph Pavlenko, Ryan Osborne. My name is Ray Baker. Here on 90.1 KBPK. If you're looking for more sports, you can catch the Coaches Show every Friday with myself and Ryan Osborne as we go through the different coaches and players here at Fullerton College. As we're out of timeout here, 21-19, tight set number 4. Haley Gray to serve it for the Tigers. Domingo quickly to Jade McIntyre, who hits from the middle again with a heavy dose of a wrecking ball. Big point there for the Hornets. Side out point now, a 3-point lead. And Issa Domingo, the setter, will go back to serve this one. Far side, the attack goes through the block. Good dig there by Tabone. Now Faith Webb will try to find some action there, and it gets off the net and can't come back as Haley Gray tried to dig that one off the net. Point for Fullerton. And we're going to get a timeout for Riverside City College as the Hornets are 2 points away from closing out not only set number 4, but this match. And if they can hang on, that would bring them, Corey, to 2-2 in Orange Empire Conference play. Big win for them as they've got a lot of good opponents coming up on their schedule.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge when they come up next on Friday.
Some of the games that are coming up, you've got Golden West above you that you're going to have coming up. You've got Santa Ana on the 13th that's coming up, and then 2 big matches on the 20th and 27th. Orange Coast College on the 20th of October, Cypress College on the 27th of October. 4 big matches. Coming up for Fullerton. Domingo now will serve 23-19. This set now has to get just freed over, and they can't do it. Miss hit there by Miranda Gates as she kind of put her head down as she mishit that one. And that will give match point to the Hornets here at 24-19. Domingo. Over. Gates gets blocked, and that will end it. The match over here on the 4th set, a 25-19 4th set win for the Fullerton College Hornets. For my entire crew here, Corey Nalen, Mark Pavlovich, Joseph Pavlenko, Ryan Osborne, my name is Ray Baker saying so long from Colleen Riley Court, where Fullerton College now goes to 2-2 in Orange Empire Conference. Good night.